Click on subscribe, click on the bell icon to get notifications from India's smartest channel, TRS Clips. Let's begin with something like intermittent fasting, IF. It's a phenomenon that's taken over the world, but if you look at the history of the world, it's always kind of been there. For some reason, I think our parents were a generation that really promoted the idea of something like breakfast and, eating regular meals and all that. But scientifically speaking now, that's kind of recalibrated. It's recalculated. So could you take us through this whole intermittent fasting science super fast?
Yeah, so it's always existed, like you said. There's a fasting mechanism built in the body and a feasting mechanism.
Okay.
So if we go back to evolution, I want the youth to understand today that we need to think with our own minds, not based on what we've learned. We have a lot of unlearning to do. Like, for example, breakfast was not designed by us. It was designed by breakfast cereal companies.
Yeah, propaganda.
Yeah, to make us, have breakfast cereals. So you create breakfast. It's not needed. Most people genuinely don't feel hungry in the morning. Okay, and intermittent fasting is great. It is the most inexpensive, the cheapest, the free way to attain not just great weight loss, but to boost your immunity, inflammation, your skin, your hair, everything. It's taken care of when you fast.
It also improves your sleep, right?
Everything. Your sleep as well. You sleep deeper. All our patients who are on intermittent fasting, they say, Luke, we don't need our pills anymore. We're sleeping better automatically. Wow. And this isn't a fad, but people make it a fad. So people have put themselves in a box, 16-8. And I'm like, why 16? Why not 15? Why not 20? So
As in 16 hours of
fasting and 8 hours of the minimum for all the benefits we're talking about is something as good as 12 hours.
Okay.
Which actually we're already doing it.
Yeah.
So figure, we finish our dinner at 8 o'clock at night. We eat our breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. We are already 12-hour fasting.
Got it.
Now, if you're not hungry at 8 o'clock, push it on to 9.
Got it.
Push it on to 10. Push it on to 11. But don't compare yourselves to who's doing 18, who's doing 21. Follow your body.
Yeah.
Intermittent fasting doesn't have to suit everyone. If it doesn't suit you, don't fast.
Okay.
It's not everything.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, some people, what happens is their metabolism is different.
Okay.
Some people are highly diabetic. Their sugar levels fluctuate.
Okay.
But most people, as kids, when we grew up, we were not hungry. Our parents had to force us to eat breakfast and stuff. Because what happens after a good night of sleep, the body is still in detoxification mode, elimination mode. So we stop the elimination mode the moment we start eating. So when we get that physical craving for hunger, that's the time the body is asking you, feed me. But if we've not yet gotten it, don't eat.
Got it.
And intermittent fasting, you'll find it in Islam and Hinduism and the Bible. Every religion talks about fasting as a way to maintain not just physical health, but emotional and spiritual health as well.
It's a cleanse for your physical body and your mental body.
And your mental body.